With one weekend left in the regular season, there's still plenty of playoff possibilities. The newest ECHL team now has a name. We hear more about a hockey wife's life. It seems as if everyone's celebrating. Why not? It's time for ECHL Week.
Hi, welcome to another edition of ECHL Week. This time coming to you from the Wings Event Center in Kalamazoo, Michigan, home of the Kalamazoo Wings. With 2 nights left in the regular season, it's hard to believe, but only one team is locked into a seeding for this year's Kelly Cup playoffs. And there are still 5 playoff teams to be determined. In the West, Brabham Cup champ Missouri will have home ice advantage for as long as it's playing. But other than knowing that Fort Wayne will have home ice in the first round, all other seedings have yet to be determined. Colorado, Idaho, and Utah all qualified for the playoffs. They're in a battle to figure out the West Division title. Defending Kelly Cup champ Allen is trying to nail down home ice advantage for the first round, and Cincinnati could rise to 6th place or fall to the 8th seed. The final Western playoff berth comes down to Quad City and Tulsa, with the Mallards needing a single point in their final 2 games to lock down a spot. The East is an entirely different matter. Although 4 teams, Toledo, South Carolina, Manchester, and Florida, have qualified for postseason play, their seedings remain fluid. The Walleye is the only Eastern club to have clinched a division crown. As we enter the last weekend, 5 teams, Reading, Adirondack, Wheeling, Kalamazoo, and Elmira, follow the top 4, and they're jockeying for 4 playoff spots. Late Saturday night, one of those teams will be very unhappy. The Reading Royals provide a great example of this crazy race. With 2 games left, the Royals could still win the East Division title and the number 3 seed in the East, or they could miss the playoffs entirely. Reading ends the season with a home-and-home series against the Nailers. In case you're curious, we take a look here at what the first-round pairings would look like based on the standings after 70 games. First-round playoff schedules should be released on Sunday, April 10th. Remember, teams do not reseed after each round. Plus, for the first time, all Kelly Cup playoff games will use a 2-referee system. Watch for regular updates about playoff races, pairings, and schedules by following ECHL Week on Twitter and Facebook.
Hi, this is Troy Rakowski of the Evansville Icemen, and you're watching ECHL Week.
No matter what Evan Rankin of the Toledo Walleye does the rest of his career, he's not likely to forget April 2nd. That's when he scored 5 times in his team's 7-3 win at Cincinnati. His first 2 scores came in the first period and gave the Walleye a lead. His final markers all came in the third period in the space of 5 minutes 35 seconds, and 2 of them were on the power play. It's the 29th time in ECHL history that a skater has scored 5 times in a game. The league record is 6. The ECHL's newest member has a name and a logo. Worcester Railers HC, which will begin play in October of 2017, unveiled its brand in early April. The name reflects Central Massachusetts' association with the railroad industry and its heritage. The HC copies a European model often used in soccer. The goal for the club, according to team president Toby O'Brien, is to become a social organization based around the hockey team. The ECHL and its teams are mourning the loss of linesman Oliver Butch Mousseau, who died last month. While skating during the warm-up for a college playoff game in Grand Rapids, Michigan, Mousseau fell and hit his head. The Erie, Colorado native had been an ECHL official since 1999 and had worked over 300 games in the league. He's survived by his wife, 3 children, parents, and 4 siblings. We spoke with several men who remembered Mousseau.
His character, you don't see that too often. He, like our last teammate said, he knew everyone by their name, their nickname. He's always the first guy to say hi, how's your day doing, and catch up with you either before the game or during the game. He's definitely being missed. His family, all our thoughts and prayers out to their family and kids.
Butch was an amazing guy. When I came in the league first, a lot of guys, Frenchies who went in the league before me, talked to me about him by saying he will show you how it works. He has a passion for the game because he has seen a lot too.
I remember everyone was always talked to him. He always joked around with the players and the coaches. I remember I knew him by Moose. That was his nickname that everyone knew him by. I also remember his icing calls. He always kind of let out like a high-pitched scream to kind of let you know if there was icing or not. So you could always tell how hard you had to go back for pucks. You could always hear Moose calling, skating down the side of the rink. But yeah, just always a happy guy, conversing with everyone and enjoying his job.
A couple of great highlight games, plus a look at the all-league teams when ECHL week continues.
Don't miss a minute of ECHL action. Subscribe now to ECHL.tv. Take advantage of live streaming on your phone, tablet, or computer and never miss out on the action. No matter where you are. Catch every game from around the league. Relive your favorite team's great moments and big plays with full game replays and video on demand. Visit ECHL.tv now to sign up. If it's on ECHL.tv.
Hi, this is Cody Saul, the Fort Wayne Comets. You can tweet me at SoulTrain44.
Coming down to the arena and watching games is pretty stressful. You know, my husband coaches the team, and their performance is his performance. And if it's good, that's great. And if it's bad, I mean, you have to sit there and worry about what are the repercussions of this. What's going to happen if we keep losing games? And we've been through that a little bit this year. There's been a lot of ups and downs. As a wife, I worry what's going to happen if this continues. You know, where are we going to be next year if that ends up being the outcome of the year? That we just took a downside and kept it there. It's really concerning sometimes. And then there are other points where they're doing really, really well, and that's all you worry about is the team is winning, the guys are doing great, they seem to be gelling. Matt says everybody is happy and the guys are loving each other, and the rest of the year just seems like it's going to be this bright spot, and that's all you can think is, here we are on the road to the Kelly Cup again.
Hi, this is Derek Nesbitt of the Atlanta Gladiators, and you're watching ECHL Week.
Now it's time for our featured games of the week.
He fires it around the wall. Stealing is Jeppeloff's. A shot that's blocked, and the rebound score. Tristan King, with 9.6 seconds to go in the first, gives the Americans a 1-0 lead. Mavericks set it up, and a score! How about that for answering a late goal? Tyler Barnes fires one home. It's 1-1. Power play, 13:04 remaining in the second. As a shot and a score! Darren Nowak goes top shelf.
To the back of the net. I'm waiting to see. It's hard to tell in the replay. I couldn't see from. Still trying to get an idea. I don't have any idea.
Top of the right wing face-off circle. Now given to Register. Cross ice and a shot and a score.
And they finally were able to work it up to the top part of the blue line and then slide it over far side for the one-timer. Summerhay is not able to get from the center portion of his crease over to that far side in time, and Allen takes the lead 3-2.
Zajac with 10:48 left in the period. Gets the puck to the goal line. Fighting back to Zajac, right side. Gets it to the blue line. Humphreys. Cross ice pass to Boyce. He shoots and scores! What a rocket from Derek DuBois! A power play goal, and South Carolina leads 1-0. Over the blue line, here's Orlando. Vail to the net on the back end. Drives it wide, left it in front, and a glove saved by Dekanich. Nice stop there as he flips the glove out and snatches it on a chance from Rodewald. And he can't skate on that one leg. He's onside now, just barely, as here's Schwartz bringing over the blue line. He shoots and scores. Oh, well, Phi set a little bit of a pick there with one skate. Bobby Shea is irate, screaming at the linesman as he thought it was offside. Puck played loose, and the Stingrays look to bring to center. Bobby Shea with it. He passes ahead to Gall, splits the D, breaks it on goal. Patrick Gall, he shoots and scores! The double deuce! He banks it off the post and in, and the Stingrays lead 2-1. 3 seconds left, and the Stingrays will take this one 2-1 on the Patrick Gall goal, and they are on their feet. They love it here in North Charleston as the Stingrays win again.
Missouri Mavericks goaltender Josh Robinson, who set the ECHL record for consecutive victories, leads the way on this season's All-ECHL first team. Chad Costello of Allen was named to the team for the second straight season. Also for the second year in a row, Toledo goalie Jeff Lurg is on the All-League second team. Fort Wayne's Sean Sedlowski, a first-teamer last year, is with the second team this time around. The All-Rookie team includes a couple of Elmira Jackals, defenseman Jacob McDonald, and forward Kason Homan. In special recognitions, Toledo's Shane Birschbach, a second-team member, also earned the Sportsmanship Award. The top rookie, coach, defenseman, and goalie of the year, plus the league's MVP, will be announced next week. That wraps up another edition of ECHL Week from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Thanks for watching. We leave you today with one of the ECHL's most popular intermission activities, the Superstars. See you next time.